Hi again, fellow unlicensed thinkers. Today I wanted to talk about low vibe activities and how doing these low vibrational activities it can get you lots of friends and maybe it gets you some pleasure, but it has some downsides. It's not really going to bring the true happiness that we always think it will. So before I dig into that, I can't quite reach the like button from here. If you could grab that for me, that'd be perfect. Thank you very much. So what happens when you are doing low vibe activities is that high vibrational people who are improving themselves, people who are trying to be better, people who are making those positive steps, they'll see you doing those low vibe activities and they're going to take a hard pass on you. They're going to see you out doing whatever these things are. Maybe it's going out to clubs or bars or singing along with music that has negative lyrics that are burning bad things into your subconscious. I did videos on that before. Maybe doing a lot of drinking or drugs or just mindless TV that isn't really adding any benefit to your life or your growth. Things that don't respect yourself or your body, like eating poorly or promiscuity, things that just say, I don't respect myself, being mean to other people. These are all things that are going to be low vibrational, and high vibrational people are going to see you doing these things. And like I said, they're going to take a hard pass. They're going to be like, nope, seen that, been there, don't want to have nothing to do with it. You do you, I'm going to be over here. And so that means that you're only attracting these low vibrational friends. You're not attracting these high vibe people that are going to help bring you up. What you're doing is you're attracting all of these people that are going to hold you back. And so by doing that, you're holding yourself back. You're helping hold them back. They're helping hold you back. It's all this normalization feedback loop of low vibrational stuff. So because it's normal for me to be around all of these people that maybe behave poorly and aren't really doing great things for themselves, well, then I don't really have to do great things for myself either, because what I'm doing is normal, and then they're going to think the same way. And so you end up in this feedback loop of just holding each other back. Excuse me. Now, sure, you're going to have a lot of friends by being in these low vibrational activities. You absolutely will. When I was going out to clubs and bars and stuff all the time and doing whatever other things on that list that I called off, I had lots of friends. It felt fantastic at the time, but what it was is there are just a lot of people that are happy to hold each other down and hold each other back without really thinking about it, without thinking about what it's doing to themselves, without thinking about what it's doing to those other people or society as a whole. So yeah, I had a lot of friends. I mean, I knew all kinds of people. It was, I guess, great. It felt great at the time, although now I realize that was just pleasure, not happiness. But in reality, me being so happy with having so many friends it was basically a turd sitting there bragging about how many flies it has. I wasn't really attracting good people. Good people were looking at me and going, "Nah, this guy's an idiot. He's a drunk. He's just a mindless retard," or whatever. And so they weren't impressed with me. They were taking that hard pass on me. And that's what's happening in your life when you are engaging in these low vibrational activities. You're becoming that person that people are just taking a hard pass on. They're looking at you and they're saying, "Oh, I'm not really interested in somebody who would behave like that. They're going to pull me down and I'm trying to go up." And so all you're doing is you're just surrounding yourself with more and more of these low vibrational people, more of these flies, and you're going, "I am the coolest turd ever." So what do? I mean, you want to move to higher vibe activities, right? So you want to be like this beautiful flower that attracts hummingbirds, and the flies don't come near it. The flies are off doing their own thing, hanging out on the turds. But you can attract these beautiful hummingbirds to you if you become that flower, if you become that high vibrational person. Then the people who don't see you are the low vibe people. The low vibe people will take a hard pass on you. The high vibe people will pay attention to you. They will become your friends. And sure, there are a lot fewer high vibe people than there are low vibe people, but it is so worth it to have one good friend that is close to you than 100 friends who are bringing you down and, just reinforcing that misery and that low vibrational state. So I'll take the one good friend any day. But so what do you switch then? Well, start having deep conversations with people, even the people that you know now. Maybe there's some people that you know now that want to come up with you. Great. Don't try to pull people up. Just invite them to come with you. So start having deep conversations with people that you already know. There are bound to be some people that you already know who agree and want to have these conversations, but maybe they just didn't feel open to doing it. So get into these really deep, open conversations where you are being absolutely honest with people and you're not hiding and saying, oh, gee, but what would they think? And what if I have a different view than them and they don't like me anymore? Who cares if they don't like you anymore? Let them be where they are. And you go be where you want to be. You improve yourself. You don't worry about them. If they want to come with you, fantastic. You can do things like meditating, even going to a church or like spiritual groups. Things like that can be fantastic for raising your vibration and for meeting other high vibrational people that are also trying to improve themselves. Go walk in nature, exercise, smile. I mean, it's really that simple. Just start smiling more. Don't be an angry, mean person. Be the person that smiles all the time. Be the person that is as kind as possible. Do all of these great things. And then, like I said, the flies won't even see you anymore. Only the hummingbirds will pay attention to you as you become that flower. You'll only attract the good things because you are just on a different frequency than these other low vibe people. But so long as you're a low vibe person, you're going to have lots of friends. It's going to feel real good, but it's kind of like making a deal with the devil. You're going to get all this stuff, but in order to do it, you got to do some shady stuff. So do what makes you happy. That's just my suggestion, is move to those higher vibes and meet more people who are on those higher vibes so that you will get into that feedback loop of raising your vibrations and bouncing that back off each other so that you guys just go higher and higher. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Of course, hit like and share the video. Have a great day.